and scientific, and only on the air for the second time. And today's a special day. First time ever on 2 Easy Payments. This is the Jade Pan. This pan is actually a double wall construction, and inside that double wall construction is actual jade powder. Now, why does that matter and why should you care? Jade is a very special material that reacts in a very special way to heat. So what this means is that this pan will come up to a certain temperature and hold that temperature, so you are much less likely to burn what you're cooking, and it really is some new innovations in cookware that we're awfully excited about. Chef Tony is here to give us a guided tour. Welcome back, sir.
Hey, David, good to see you.
Nice to have you
Happy
here.
Sunday, everyone.
What an exciting piece of technology. Had this on the air only one time before, very, very popular.
Yep.
Today, first time ever on 2Pay, so we're gonna make it even more affordable for you today in terms of that. But tell us again, as we look at this for a second time, what is it about the Jade that makes this pan so different?
The key to it is it actually holds and retains the heat you set it at. So here's a perfect example. I have 2 pans here with salmon, both cooked at the same time, same exact temperature, one in a good stainless steel pan and one in the Jade. Let me turn this over if I can, and you'll see. Do you see how that's burned?
It's all burned.
But here's the exact same piece of salmon cooked for the same time. Look at the difference and look at the inside. You can see just how moist and flaky that salmon still is. And that's what Jade does. It holds the temperature even across the stove, whether you're on gas or electric, so you're going to get perfect results. Here
and
again,
our steaks.
the steaks. Well, here we did the chicken.
Well, yeah, let's do this first.
So we put 2 pieces of chicken in the pan and cooked them for 30 minutes. Now that's after 10 minutes. You can see the one on the right starting to burn. This is after 15 minutes. The one on the right is burnt. This is 20 minutes. Look at the difference. Look at how golden brown ours is. And here it is. That's the difference. So if you get distracted, the phone rings, the mailman comes to the door, hubby walks in, kids are telling you a story and you forget. The one nice thing about Jade,
you have a friend who calls you and says, read this funny thing that I just sent you on Facebook.
Yeah.
And you sit down, and by the time you get back up, what you've had on the stove is burned up. Now, the steaks are all burned here, but browned beautifully in the Jade pan.
And that's what makes the difference with Jade. It's what we call goof-proof cooking. You don't have to worry about things. Let me show some other things that is really cool here as well.
Okay.
Here's a typical pasta. I don't like pasta in the microwave unless it's in Sistema.
Right.
So, as you can see, look at the bottom of this. I mean, it's just absolutely burnt. And it's cooked the exact same amount of time, and that's a good pan. But take a look here. I just want you to notice the difference in the moisture.
Yeah.
You still have moisture in that pan.
And Chef, I also noticed that spurtle you're using, which is coming up a little later in our show, so we're excited about that.
I use them at home, so I had to throw it in here.
So look at this.
But look
that
at the
pasta,
bottom.
perfectly warmed and not burned.
So I still get a nice little browning there, but I'm not going to get the burning, and that's what makes the difference. And let's tell everybody, too, when they get it home so they don't get worried, when you first get the pan and you shake it, it's going to make a noise because of the Jade powder in there. It's not
this
broke.
Jade powder is actually what's inside that double wall construction.
That's
now,
correct.
that's sealed. That's not going to come out. But you're going to find, and talk to us about what we're seeing here, Tony.
Absolutely. Here you can see the Jade's laid on the inside of the bottom of the pans of the 2 pieces of aluminum. It heats up to an exact temperature and holds that heat. So you got an air heat on the side, and you got a perfect temperature right down in the bottom where you want to cook. And you can see what happens here. The Jade stays at that temperature, but on the other pan, it just keeps heating and heating to over 500 degrees, and that's where your burning comes. And that's what you'll never get with Jade. You're always going to get a consistent cook. It's kind of like having a slow cooker at home on your stovetop.
Without a doubt. And we've got it up top in copper. So this color is copper. I also have it for you in red. Beautiful red. Remember, that non-stick coating on the inside is going to be that same color that you see on the outside. Down front is the black. And finally, I have it for you in platinum. This is first time ever 2 Easy Payments, so it's a great day to give this new technology a try, and I think you're going to be really thrilled with the results.
Absolutely.
Now, Chef is about to do something that's going to hurt my feelings, I just feel sure, because he's got a macaroni and cheese demo for you, where one was cooked in the Brand X pan and one in our Jade pan.
Correct. Let's take a look at Brand X. First of all, look at the moisture. There's no moisture here. It's dried out. And if you go underneath it,
it's burned up.
It's burnt up. And that's sad because that's a good pasta. But let's take a look at the Jade product. And this is the difference.
And this is on the same heat.
Same heat and exact same time. I still have moisture in my noodles, but more importantly, I get that light little browning, but I will never get burning with this product, and that's what makes it so different. Here's a perfect example. When you cook normal broccoli, can you see that, David? This is kind of washed out, and you can see how soft and the color on it is pale.
Brown, yeah.
Correct. Now let me show you the Jade pan. Now this has been off the stove for 20 minutes.
Wow.
Look at the color of that.
Gorgeous.
No oil, no butter, no water, nothing. I just put broccoli in the pan and heated up on medium heat. I mean, that is perfect.
And what's nice about that, too, broccoli releases some of its own liquid, so it kind of steams it in this pan.
Correct.
Think of this skillet not so much as a fryer as it is a slow cooker for your stovetop. Think about all the things that you might put in a slow cooker, like a casserole, or something that you might be able to do in a slow cooker like pork chops or steaks or all those kinds of things. And then pop it in here, pop it on the stove, and know that that temperature will be regulated, which is so important. Now, what do you have here, sir?
Here's sausage and peppers, which is the mainstay for the summer months coming up.
And burned up.
And it's burnt, as you can see. Unfortunately, the peppers are shot. And I'm not trying to tell people that their pans are bad, but when it comes to cooking product and keeping it the right temperature, take a look at the difference right here. This is the exact same recipe. I still have liquid in my pan. My onions and mushrooms are perfect. And what's nice about it, no matter how long I keep this in here, it's really not going to overcook. You're just going to get that perfect, perfect result. Cleanup is easy because it has ceramic nonstick on the inside. I can't say enough about the pan and how it cooks.
Well, I can tell you now, Chef, over 500 are gone.
Thank you.
And I have another 500 people on the phone lines. What colors do you have to choose from on this first day ever on 2 Easy Payments? I've got it in copper. Here it is in the red. It's also available in black. And finally, it's available in platinum. Remember, 3.5 quarts, that's a sizable capacity.
That's correct.
So you're gonna be able to do a great big batch of peppers and onions in here. You'll be able to do some really fantastic casseroles inside. But take a look at our time lapse again.
This is what
Brand X
shows it.
pan and our Jade pan, same heat, same chicken breast, same oil in the pan. Okay?
That's at 10 minutes.
There's 15 minutes, and look at the bottom. And now 20 minutes. Ooh, okay. And then here's 30 minutes, and this is just a crime. That chicken breast in the Brand X pan is a throwaway.
Yes.
That's burned up.
That's
and
the major
probably
difference.
raw in the middle, if I had to guess.
Correct.
So you're going to find that this nonstick coating is easy to clean up. Chef, can this skillet go in the oven?
You can put it in the oven up to 350 degrees.
Okay.
So if you want to do like pull-apart breads or anything you want to bake, you can.
Oh, nice.
So
okay.
remember, it's like having that cookware that you put in the oven right on your stovetop, because once you add the lid, you've really turned this into an oven piece. Again, take a look at that beautiful pasta, and I don't have to worry about this burning or getting dried up. I'm going to get a perfect result.
Now, you will get a little recipe book with this. And Chef, how many recipes are in here,
There
sir?
are 10 recipes
There
in
are
there.
10 recipes in here to get you started. So you will get the little recipe booklet. Don't toss this out when you unpack your pan. I have it for you in copper. I have it in red. Here it is in the black. And finally, I have it for you in the platinum. First day ever, 2 Easy Payments. We're thrilled to be able to bring this in with this wonderful new technology. And now over 1,000 of these are gone. Everybody grabbing their color. And Chef Tony, thank you. We're going to see you back.